This is a little flattering and a little embarrassing here, even before word officially has gotten out that my surname is Kylokin Sig. Now, I do need another avatar or icon or visual representation, trademarking for this new brilliant acronym that was coined by a dear friend's friend of a friend's sister-in-law's husband, basement dweller. And that whole thing, let me go through it again: basements, dads, sisters, husbands, mother-in-laws, friends, trends, gender, lesbian, friend, and all of them talking about that. They've been talking about what a sweet, insane genius I am. And like I've said before, that is, I told myself I wasn't going to cry again. You love me. You really, really love me. And I know I had you all at hello. And many of you have been entertained. But because I know you can handle the truth, I'm here for you all. But we have an international competition officially starting today, but there have been some early submissions for the SIG aspect acronym for my USIA. This actually really, it is a definition. It's not a propositional, but it is an official definition of my USIA, which would be S.weet I .nsane G.enius, SIG for short. So the early submissions for our SIG, which is be myself. Of course, we have SIG Saucer, Never Settle. This company has really outdone themselves in really knowing what the implications of my USIA, which is SIG, which is S.weet I .nsane G.enius. And I am a little sassy, saucy or sassy, whatever you want to call me. And you never want to settle for second best. And let's face it, everybody is second best to me. So maybe you ladies should say, settle for second best, because I'm taken. My heart belongs to one woman only. So I digest. Here we have for our first submission. Let me know there. Please vote for your favorite representation, avatar, or whatever. Just a branding, a trademarking, a patent on my S.weet I .nsane G.enius. Okay, so our next. Okay, we just have a visualization of me as a SIG. Okay, on fire, hot, beautiful, sweet to look at, sweet to hold into your hand, but fiery if you pull the trigger. Okay, now we have a nice, very nice circular. I love the 45-degree angular angles. I just like this. Sweet, intelligent genius. It's nice, it's simple. But again, if you want to put forth your own submissions, please upload them on your channel. Hashtag Dr. Kenny Rhodes or Kylo Ken or Dr. Kylo Ken or hashtag The Real Sig or just S.weet I .nsane G.enius, whatever we want to do. Our next submission is very nice, very sweet, elegant. Now there is a dot on the I. I like it. As a grammar Nazi, it fits for me. Okay, now we have a very wholesome, green, earthy kind of a approach to the visual representation of my S.weet I .nsane G.enius. I like it. I don't like to hug trees for too long, but they are great back scratchers. Here we go. We have Nice Strata Information Group has sent in their submission. I like it. Very elegant. It's an elegant logo for a more elegant time. You know, these SIGs, kind of barbaric, but very, very nice for a more civilized time. SIG Saber, we could do that. Or Light SIG Saver. Or whatever. Sweet, Insane Genius. I like it. Or Sexy, Intelligent Guy. I like that too. We can go any way you want. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. Kenny likes to dance, dun dun. He likes to sing, dun dun. He'll do just about anything for a laugh. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I digest. Okay, now we have the Sig Saucer P320. There you go. Somebody mentioned it. Full size, of course. My SIGs know many. Again, very nice. You know, SIG, I'm saucy. 72, please. Right down your boulevard. It works. Very nice. Sourcing Industry Group has chipped in their thoughts on a good representation. I really like this because it is very triune. You can see Father, Son, Holy Spirit in there. They really outdid themselves on this. And also, if you notice here down at the bottom, Summit Speaker. I am the best, the highest paid speaker. And I am the best speaker. You would call me a Summit SIG. We could, again, sky's the limit. Now, you could call me Sig Susquehanna. I like that, rolls off the tongue. I'd like to say it in my hillbilly vernacular. Susquehanna? What the tarnation Susquehanna? It sounds like some sort of sauce you put on your barbecued ribs or something. Hey, honey, pass me some of that Susquehanna. It's great. It's like Louisiana hot sauce. Oh, I get it. I see the connection here. All right. Okay. Once again, since I am a gray Jedi, we can refer to me as a gray SIG. I like that. Really like that. Also, we find SIG MCX, and I might be an assault rifle for your fallout shelter. So again, very nice. Also, Sports International Group. I'm not too much into sports, but I am a good sport. And I am going international. I am an international man of mystery, baby. And I do carry protection. I got my 9mm right here. Now, this was a little sideways suggestion from, Discovery Channel. A little embarrassing to have to mention the fact that the Discovery Channel also pitched in this international contest. But it has been suggested that I could be called Sig Handsome, or I could be called Sig's daughter. And I kind of like that too, because let's face it, she is almost as pretty as I am. Almost. Okay. Continuing on. Now, once again, I could be called Sig Handsome. I could be called Mrs. Sig. No problem with that. She's a very gorgeous lady too. And of course, I could be called Sig's cowboy daughter. I like that too. Look at them cowboy boots. Very, very nice. Okay. Now, I could be called Mandy Sig, or I could be called Handsome Sig Mandy, or I could be called the Northwestern Sig. Okay, I could be called that. Or just, I kind of like the ring of Sig's daughter. Is a really nice catch. It's the greatest catch, possibly even the deadliest catch. Now, once again, I could be called Sig's daughter's bio, Sig daughter's net worth, Sig Hanson's adopted daughter. I could be called that. But once again, she is almost as beautiful as I am. So I could be called Sig's beautiful daughter or Sig's pretty daughter. Okay, now here we go. I really liked this one because I could be called Sig's grandchild. I could be called Mrs. Sig or Sig's handsome handsome son. Whatever way you want to go with that. Okay? Again, I could be called Sig's grandpa or Sig's a grandpa or Sig's congratulation. Okay? Or Sig's grandbaby. Once again, sky is the limit. Okay? We have had also kind of a play on words, kind of a little cute suggestion. I could be Sig Sid or Sid Sig and use this beautiful character from the Ice Age. I mean, that character is very, very adorable too. Look at him. Looks a lot like Praise I Am. Or Jace. I'm not quite sure. See, look at that again. Now, see, I could be called Black Sig Sid Ice. That's my rapper's name. I could be called Shotgun Sig. That could have been my cowboy name. I could be called Memeing Sig Sid. Or I could just be called Sig, a very middle-aged ice character. Once again, we can go on. I could be called Sig's family tragedy. Look at these beautiful submissions. Now, so folks, all I want to do now is let you all go with your imagination. I am Sig, for short. My full name is Kylokin Sig. And when my essence is uploaded into the galactic cloud, I will then be Sig AI. Please post your suggestions below, smash that like button, and remember to subscribe to save the world from stupid with your friend and your host, Sig's daughter. Sig. Or I wonder if Sig ever captained a ferry boat. I could be called Sig's ferry.